said, nobody owes you anything. Nobody owes you. Because there were some people that were supposed to do something for me and they didn't do it for me. God raised others to do it, so move on. Move on. Don't allow offenses. Offenses will try your strength of character. Whether you are spirit-filled or you are carnal. I won't serve God again in that church. They don't even recognize people. They don't even appreciate people. Offense as well. Oh, what are they giving me? What are they paying me? If they see me there, and then cut off my head. The word offense, when you align your life, you become offended. And when you look at the word offended, that means the devil has taken you off your end. That is the power of offense. Some people have become cold because of offenses. My good leader, why will you do this for me? Offenses. It will shock you that there are some people that don't talk to each other in the same church. They don't know. When it's one another, they just go another. Offenses. And you begin to wonder why you don't receive miracles. The devil has taken you off your end. The end is the miraculous and supernatural. It brings in offenses to take you off. Your brother that's supposed to be your friend will cause Satan. And Satan is laughing and said, I got him. Matthew chapter 16. Let's just read from verse 21 to 23. And from that time forth, began Jesus to show his disciples how that he was going to Jerusalem. Suffer many things for the elders and the chief priests, and the scribes and the king, and the raised again on the third day. Now, they depended on Jesus for food. He was the one who told stone to bread for them. There are pastors that have taught, have imparted, have released graces upon. That whatever is working in my life should be working in their lives. But they are still expecting money from me. And they get offended because I refuse to release it. There are people that are so carnal, and their carnal mind blocks them from seeing spirit to value spiritual sense. And they create offenses because of their carnality. So these people are so carnally minded because we are getting food from Jesus. They didn't want Jesus to fulfill his purpose. Let's read for you. Peter took him and began to rebuke him. You know the word rebuke means he began to chastise or correcting action. Saying, you far from you don't know what you are saying. What nonsense are you saying? Jesus turned and said to Peter, get thee behind me. But that statement is carnally motivated. It's not spiritual. There's no spirituality in that statement. Matthew chapter 13, let's go to 54 to 58. And when he was coming to his own country, he taught them in the synagogue. In so much that they were all astonished and said, whence has this man this wisdom, this mighty works? Is he not the carpenter's son? Is not this his mother called him? And his brother James, Joseph, and Simon and Judas? Look at the next verse. His sisters, are they not with us? When has this man been saved? 57. And they were what? Offended. You know there are people that are offended in their pastor because the pastor is moving forward. They knew that pastor when he was talking, and they want to be in control of that pastor. And they see the pastor, God elevating him to become offended. But what has happened? Where did he get all these things? So the success of a ministry can become the offense in the heart of the members of the ministry. That's what people are telling us. When I say something like, I will never come to any one of you, how do you feel? How do you feel? That I will never be the son of God to beg you. How do you feel? Especially those of you who have been here for years. They were offended because he was moving forward. And when a person is offended with you, maybe you notice that his zeal will drop. That's why we tell you, when so they bring you to church and you also get a seat. and then you're not going to share. Offended people are not zealous. They are not zealous for the things of God. They are spectators. They are not active participants in the program of God. I came to church in that place, in the Shekinah hall, and I said, brethren, I have a dream. A dream to take a child from daycare to primary, secondary, to university level. Some of you seated here this morning, you are there. And the pursuit of that dream has taken us to where we are today. You are with it, or inside of you, very down. It's like you are mad. Don't let somebody's success create an offense. If you wish people well, it will always be well with you. When you offend them, you begin to keep malice. You begin to speak evil. The word is not to say. Ephesians chapter 4 verse 13, that's one. And then Colossians chapter 3 verse 8. Then 1 Peter chapter 2 verse 1. Let's read the couple scriptures. Ephesians 4:31. Let all bitterness and wrath and anger and clamor and evil speaking be put away from you with all malice. You are working together in a group, but you never see eye to eye. Offense. Colossians chapter 3 verse 8. So it's good stuff. But now you also put off all this: anger, wrath, malice, blasphemy, filthy communication out of your mouth. 1 Peter 2:1. Romans 12:10. Wherefore lay aside all malice, all guile, all hypocrisies, all envies, and all evil speakings. Put it off. That is how to kill yourself of offenses. Be kindly affectionate one to another with brotherly love, in honor preferring one another. Affectionate. Let's read 1 Peter 3:8. So finally, be all of one mind, have compassion one to another, love as brethren, be pitiful and be conscious. Watch your spirit. Don't be offended. Watch your what? Your spirit. Refuse to be offended. I came to a community many years ago. Anything anybody does against me, I forgive all front. Because there are people, they don't know where they are going life, and they want to stop you and know where you're going. They will come and offend you. They'll take you off with them. So I came to a conclusion. Whatever anyone does for me, I refuse to be offended. I refuse to be offended. And when I make that decision, there is no better yesterday. The path to the church is like a shining light that shines more and more to the perfect day. Please watch your spirit. Refuse to be offended. Don't allow anything to tamper with your zeal for God. The Bible says the zeal of the house has consoled you. If man rewards you, that reward is limited. But when God rewards you, it's irreversible. God does not promote people based on popular opinion. That's what things in God. He said, men look at the outward appearance, but God looks at what? He looks at the heart. Remove offenses so that you can move forward in life and will make progress. Refuse to be offended. Take care of your spirit. Some of us here, our spirit is not healthy at all. Our spirit is toxic. It shows your Christianity is not deep. Because Christianity makes us to be totally wrong. If you are visiting a dead man, will he respond? Because he dead. You are flogging a dead man. Will it be crying? No. Or abuse a man that's alive, he will abuse you back. Flog him, slap him, or slap out. I took a paper to Bishop Toba. I said, this was I read, and then on the YouTube something. He said, you are making me more popular. I said, is that what they're going to say? He said there was one pastor that tore his book on the television. And they met at airport, and the man was saying, I thought you would be angry with me. How would I be angry with you? You are just happy to become more popular because of what you have done. Somebody is saying, go and take that place, and you will not return. Dead people don't defend themselves. You have defended yourself to God. You have been defending yourself. They said you come to church and something and said, don't they know it's not convenient? Something God is not convenient. Now, I can't get to church before 7 o'clock praying. That's our leader is us, is that, is this. You have been defending yourself. Please don't obey yourselves. They are not meant to pay the price for glory, but they want the glory. I told you again and again, if you only send your children to school and you say, well, I'm a rich person, you are very poor. Because God does not mention your riches by sending your children to school, but by sending other people's children. You must go beyond the normal. Oh, you said I'm very rich, that's why I have 14 cars. The question is, how many people are you paying their salary? That's the big reason. The way God looks at things is not the way man looks at it. So men see you in big car, he said that's a big man, because he's a small man. Because how many people you see putting food on their table? Something wrong with me. It's like I've never heard that before. That's Abraham. Had 300 and something, 317, 318 people within his house speaking, eating his food. That is something. You only have 4 people in your house. With you and your wife, 6. And you are sweating. You are very poor. Let's wake up. Check your spirit. Make sure your spirit is robust. Your spirit is healthy. All these offenses. Somebody offended me 13 years ago. I will never forgive or say, there are those who there are couples that if you call them and say, what's the problem between 2 of you? The wife will say, in 2001, October 1st, I remember that. He doesn't just do 2001. He spoke to me actually. The man also replied, what about you in 2019? Around 4 a.m. If you can keep wrong of people, why don't you begin to keep their rights? You will find that the right is more than the wrong. That will show you, you should not be offended. Watch your spirit. Make sure that your spirit is whole.